Hello everyone, this is News Reporter Jack with the big question everyone's asking today. Who betrayed the best basketball player in Harlem, New York? Do you want to know? I want to know who betrayed the basketball player in Harlem, New York. It's a riveting story, and you know what? I'm here today with Bob the Groundhog. As you can see, we're going to find out just what happened. I'm sorry, everyone. I get a little excited, but don't worry. Let's find out. We're going to go to police headquarters to find out who betrayed the best basketball player in Harlem. We need to go. Okay, everybody, I'm Officer Calvin, and I'm here at the police station because I'm doing an investigation about who portrayed the best basketball player in Harlem. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to find out. Now, as you know, we're getting closer to Easter, and I'm reminded of Mark 14:18 through 21. Well, you remember what happened. Jesus was in the upper room having Passover dinner with his disciples. When evening came, this is how it goes. When evening came, Jesus arrived with the 12. While they were reclining at the table eating, he said, "Truly I tell you, one of you will betray me, one who was eating with me." They were saddened, and one by one, they said to him, "Surely you don't mean me." "It is one of the 12, he replied, "who dips." Did I tell you it was one of the 12? Well, here's what it is. He replied, "One who dips bread into the bowl with me. The Son of Man will go just as it is written about him. But woe to the man who betrays the Son of Man. It would be better for him if he had not been born." Well, I don't think it's that bad for the person here, but that's a Bible verse that I'm reminded of. Now, here's what I need to do. I need to investigate to find out just what happened. I wonder, what could have happened? Well, hi, boys and girls. I hope everybody's fine, and also different members of the family. Well, I need to tell you that I'm out here with the bad guy, and there's a basketball game. Everybody likes it, but I have an idea. I'm going to get somebody to help me so that best basketball player in Harlem won't do well at all. Yeah. Because I'm going to do something to him that's going to stop him from playing well. And the bad guy, well, he likes it. Don't you? Okay, boys and girls, as you can see, I'm standing here at the market now, and I have a friend here who's going to do something for me, and guess what, everybody? The best basketball player won't be good at all. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because this friend standing here is going to help me for a bag of donuts. Don't you like donuts too? Yeah, I do. Okay, this is right before the basketball game, and I feel a little hungry, but I'm still nervous before I play. You think I'll be alright at Delray? Sure, these fine peanut butter sandwiches will make you play better. Trust me. Okay, well today we're going to continue talking about the upper room and when Jesus was eating the Passover with his disciples. Now as you know, in Mark 14, 18 through 21, it goes like this. And when evening came, Jesus arrived with the 12. While they were reclining at the table, eating, he said, "Truly, I tell you, one of you will betray me, one who was eating with me." They were saddened, and one by one they said to him, "Surely you don't mean me?" "It is one of the 12, he replied. "One who dips bread into the bowl with me. The Son of Man I'll start again, will go just as it was written about him. But woe to the man who betrays the Son of Man. It would be better for him if he were not born." Now, we need to talk about betrayal. Betrayal is a mean it's a mean thing to do to somebody, and it's always motivated by something. For Judas, the man who betrayed Jesus, he did it for money. Often greed leads people to do things and believe that it'll make them wealthy. Well, it just doesn't turn out that way. The Bible speaks about greed like this. In Ephesians 4, 18 through 19, it says, "They are darkened in their understanding and separated from the life of God because of the ignorance that is within them due to the hardening of their hearts, having lost all sensitivity. They've given themselves to indulge in everything and all the types of impurities, and they are full of greed." The Bible clearly doesn't want us to be greedy, and greed means we can never have enough. We always want more. I see you have something to say, Calvin. You got your hand raised.
I have something to say. Yeah, well, I wouldn't call my cousin a Delaware greedy, but he likes to eat donuts, and he eats a lot of them. Why, just the other day, he had a whole bag of donuts, and he ate them all up. Yeah, and I guess that's okay, but he just likes to eat donuts. I like to eat cookies. That's my thing. Why is everybody looking at me? Oh, and the police, my father, is trying to find out what happened to the best basketball player in Harlem.
Yeah, that's true. Delaware does like to eat donuts. And I guess you said he had a bag of donuts the other day? Oh, well, that's interesting. Well, let me go ahead and tell you the rest of everything. Now, the Bible is clear about greed, okay? Now, understand, like for Judas, whenever you're greedy, it always leads to a big mistake. And God doesn't want us to live like that. He doesn't want us to be motivated by money or, I don't know, a big bag of donuts or something like that. He doesn't want that to happen to us. So, I know that, okay, you have something to say, Delaware?
I have something to say, and I just have something to say. Oh.
Okay, Delaware, before you say something, we have a special guest here, Officer Calvin, your uncle, and he's going to ask a few questions here of everybody. So let's pay attention, everybody. He's coming up here where I am. Okay, everybody, I just have a few questions to ask you, and I hope that you pay attention. So, I'm just going to ask just a few things. Now, the best basketball player in Harlem was playing basketball. He got sick because he said he had some peanut butter sandwiches. And, well, I want you to know that he feels like he was betrayed, and his best friend, one of his friends did something. I'm trying to find out which one of his friends betrayed him now. You know, I'm also reminded that whoever betrayed him got something out of it. Just like in slavery, you know, it was a system by which people made money off of selling others to people. It was just horrible. And slavery also became a system where, you know, people hated somebody because of their race. And it was primarily Europeans that did that. But slavery was a terrible thing. And the people, the enslaved people that came in from Africa, they felt betrayed because their own people sold them into a horrible situation, and they felt awful. And I hope that nobody here has betrayed anyone. Now, Adela Ray, you said that you had something to say to everybody, or you want to say something. Go right ahead.
Oh, I feel bad. I feel real bad. Greg's my best friend, and I did something that wasn't nice, Uncle Calvin. I gave him peanut butter sandwiches before the basketball game. It made him sick. And I did it because Professor Beauregard Howard told me if I got him sick before the basketball game, he would give me a bag of donuts, and he did. I wish I could give them back, but the donuts are in my stomach now. Okay, I will accept my punishment.
Well, Della Ray, thank you for telling me that. And your punishment's not going to be too bad. I'm going to have to tell you that you need to apologize to Greg. That's the first thing. And the second thing is that you have to understand that betrayal is an awful thing to do. You know, Greg trusted you, and you told him to do the wrong thing just so you can gain something from it. You know, I think about some of the slaves that were sold in Africa for merely an umbrella or a dining room set. They were sold for things like that. Things that we felt were trivial, but to Africans back at that time, it was something called a status symbol. And, you know, Jesus was betrayed for pieces of silver. Can you believe that? So, it was pretty bad what happened to Judas, but I'm not going to punish you like that, Greg. Excuse me, Adela Ray. Just apologize to Greg, and for the next month, you can't have any donuts.
My cousin's going crazy. Oh boy, those donuts, they're driving him crazy. You guys don't know what my cousin is doing right now. You should see him. Oh boy, he's going crazy. I know it's only been a few hours. But I can't take it. I gotta have a donut. Oh, I'm going crazy. Oh, this is horrible. When you're greedy and you betray people, you make mistakes. I apologize to Greg. Oh, here's a donut. Somebody out there, get me a donut.